folks. I'm Praxilitarna, and this is Largesse August. I know we're way behind, but we're going to keep working on it. We will eventually end up with a good number of Largesse tutorials, whether it's August or not. But welcome to Largesse August. Today's tutorial is one of those great assemblage projects where you just put together a kit of things. I've seen fabulous fighter kits. I've seen wonderful kits for ladies in waiting. Lots of nifty kits for all kinds of people. Today we're going to do one that might be a little different, but I'll explain why. And we'll start with why it is perfect to do it in August. So we're going to put together a consulting Herald kit for your very favorite book herald. They will most probably not use this themselves. It is more likely they will end up giving it to somebody who's putting together their heraldry, which is why it is a perfect largesse gift. It is also perfect to do it in August because school supplies are cheap. This is the best time of year to buy the things that you're going to want to put in your fabulous consulting herald kit because it's going to cost you tons and oodles less. So first of all, I'm going to tell you what's in here, and then we'll go look at some forms. I know, but I swear it's a super cool idea, and the people that get it will think it's very, very useful. Okay, so first of all, you will see in here we have Crayola markers, the classic set. These are not washable. They are the classic set. This time of year in August, I got these for 97 cents for the pack. You can buy them, normally they're around all year, but they're considerably cheaper right now. So it's the time to stock up. Again, you do not want the washable ones and you want the Crayolas. Here's why. There are tons of options for markers, but this particular set has been tested to be light fast and keep its color. We've checked it out in people's garages. We know that you're not going to lose your sable is not going to look purple. Your or will not go verd. They will stay the color they are, and these are the default colors we deal with. Granted, a lot of stuff these days is done online, and I totally get that, and such, which is why this will probably be not used by the consulting herald so much as they will sit down with somebody who wants to put together their heraldry, start talking about it, do some brainstorming, and then this very well may be something that they send home with the person if they haven't decided what they want to do, which is why it's great to give your herald something that they can give back away, because otherwise we put out a lot of money in school supplies. So Crayola markers, again, this is the set you want because we know for sure that these will be great. All right. Next thing in here is I have a ruler. You can put any number of drawing supplies. Rulers are great, straight edge. They're also cheap. I think they're 25 cents or less if you buy them right now at like Staples or Office Depot or wherever. Some other drawing supplies are great. A couple of pencils. I like to put an eraser, some scratch paper. All right, and then put mine in little folders. I try to stick with your basic heraldic colors because, I don't know, stay on theme, right? Okay, so once you have those things, you have your markers, you have some drawing supplies, pencils, pens, a ruler. You could add a protractor or a compass if you felt like it, but they probably won't end up giving that away, where this one is great to give to the person to remind them that they're working on their heraldry. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, sorry to move you closer like this. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you some forms. Okay. So I am from Artemisia. So I'm using the Artemision site to show you where those things are. If you go to Artemisia's site, here across the top, you will see the library, okay? So you're gonna come down into your library. If you know exactly what form you're looking for, awesome, you're in wonderful shape. If not, you can go to the Kingdom Office category, and each of our offices have a spot. We're gonna go to heraldry, we'll apply it. It's already been applied, so here we are. Okay, you're gonna come down into the heraldry submission forms. Awesome, they're labeled. Okay, so you're gonna want a couple of different forms. We have a Artemisian name submission form for individual. This is our name submission form. Okay, and you can print a couple of those. You're gonna want, for each submission, we'll need a couple of most things. So printing three per submission, you know, print up 9 so they could do 3 submissions, or at least print up 2 or 3. Print up, do 3, because that way you've got them. Okay, so after that, we've got our Artemisian name submission form. So that's the submission that everybody has to have a name, because that's how we keep track of stuff. So you cannot submit your device or your badge without a name, unless, you know, if you've already got a name in process. Fabulous. Next thing you want to do is look for the other forms. In this case, we have our device PDF. Let's open that up. This is the device submission form. You can print up 3 of those. Or more, or print up 1 and go copy it, however you want to do this. So that's the device. Then we have our badge fieldless. This is for a fieldless badge. We do accept badges that have no background, and so they use this particular form. So you can print up a couple of those. Go in to this name B is for branch name. You're probably gonna not need that one. I wouldn't bother putting that in your heraldry form right now, because they're gonna know to go get that form, and it's not something they're gonna be carting around all the time. So go ahead and skip that one. We've just done the fieldless badge. We already did that one. And then we also have the regular badge, which is done with a background. And this is the badge submission form. So you could print a couple of those up as well. So print up a few of those forms. Again, this is going to depend on your local area, but this is where Artemisias are found, easily accessible in the library on the Artemisia homepage. So print up a couple of those, stick them in your folder, label your folder, you know, book Herald kit, consulting Herald kit, Herald kit, pop it in a bag so nothing falls out, put it in a manila envelope so nothing falls out, however you want to package it up. But I think they're super, super useful for an office that sometimes gets overlooked in the fact that we do have a lot of consumables. And August is the absolute perfect time because school supplies are on sale. All right, thanks guys. See you later.